Thanks for your report.
Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show. I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Trent outside.
Dropping foul called on. Darius Garland. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Siakam looking around. And it's Trent in the corner. 6 to shoot. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Stolen by Allen. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Van Vliet against Garland. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target with his 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Mitchell wide open. Cleveland gets it back. Allen passes to LeVert. The wide open look here for Garland. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Trent finds Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Van Vliet on the wing. Nobody near Barnes. Good on the 3-point shot.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Garland looking it over. To the wing on the left. Mobley wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby has the open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectation.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Van Vliet looking around. Siakam up top. Misses off the right iron.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Allen finds Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it again. Allen. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go. Garland against Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Stolen by Mitchell. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Mobley. Garland dishes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert from outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Stolen by LeVert. 1 second left. Gets a hand on it, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like
the previous play is under review.
the question, did he get the basket off in time?
And a chance here to just double check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 6. And we'll be back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby kicks to Trent. The tray hits the three-point bomb. Trent's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Raptors.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Here's Mobley. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. LeVert finds Garland. Down low. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Now Siakam. Stolen by Garland. Here's LeVert. Good D by Anunoby.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Van Vliet against Garland. Now, here's Trent. Guarded closely. Anunoby, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Stolen. And they're running. Goes up. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Allen, that's good. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Trent with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Trent outside. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the contest.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Here's Trent on the wing. Anunoby gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
LeVert from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. All right, David, thank you. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. LeVert against Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Trent passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Mobley inside. Covered by Barnes. Mobley misses. Raptors leading by 6. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. The 3. The shot comes out, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Van Vliet against Mitchell. Here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Raptor lead.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game. Van Vliet outside. The pass to Siakam. Anunoby with it. For 3, Van Vliet. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley kicks to Garland. The offensive rebound.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Van Vliet against Garland. The kick out to Barnes. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 20 points. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
They double team Van Vliet. Barnes finds Trent. Back to Barnes. Toronto needs to get off his shot, and the shot goes down. 6 points for Siakam.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Garland, no good. It's deflected. Allen against Anunoby. Trent, right side. Van Vliet, right side. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet passes to Siakam.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And it's LeVert missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Over in the corner, Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Gets it off. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. He's been a major... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff. Garland against Van Vliet. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Toronto leading by 11. Trent passes to Anunoby. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Feeds to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam, right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Garland.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Here's Van Vliet, and it's sent back by Allen. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The kick out to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes to Siakam. Here's the floater. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here's Garland for 3. He's off on that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Trent outside. And Vliet on the wing. Takes a 3. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen. And he gets it back. Here's Trent. A beautiful reverse layup. Trent's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mitchell. And Mitchell is right there.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Garland. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Toronto.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Barnes.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pass to Garland. Shot to stop the run. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Van Vliet outside.
I'm with you.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the...
starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And here are the Heat now. Hero for 3. And again, the Heat missing. LeVert finds Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. 4-3. And he buries his first look.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Butler. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Here's Hero. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Butler against LeVert. Pass to Allen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. They get it back. Inside. Here's Allen. And that one's good. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And here's LeVert for 3. Allen, the pass to Garland. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Down low. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Hero outside. Butler on the wing. Over Mitchell. The rebound by Garland.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
To the paint. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Lowry. There's the triple. Kicks it to Hero. Lowry outside. Martin up top. Another shot. Stolen by Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Mitchell. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Lowry driving inside, bearing his second of 3 attempts. The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, left side. Shot clock at 6. Garland. Mobley outside. Here's Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist from Allen.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Martin a screen. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Cleveland up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And the Heat with possession. They trail by 11. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on LeVert. And here's Butler outside. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. LeVert finds Garland. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero left side. Hangs. Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. The 3. No luck on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. And here's Lowry from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's LeVert on the wing. The 3 ball. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 5 points.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Butler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And they recover it. Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. LeVert passes to Mitchell from deep. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. And it's Butler with the jam.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
Hero against Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. This one for 3. Outside Garland. 19-footer. And another miss by Cleveland.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Adebayo. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. From deep, Mitchell. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Outside Butler. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. On the wing, Mitchell. For three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we finish.
Cavaliers, 21.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Martin with the bucket. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Here's Allen. Drops in the layup for 2. Allen's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Adebayo, a screen on LeVert. And here's Butler outside. That one no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Butler with a steal. Adebayo against Allen. Here's Martin. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by Butler.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And another miss by Cleveland. Miami's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Hero with it. He's picked up by Garland. Hero, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Here's Butler. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Cavaliers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Lets the three fly. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Adebayo finds Hero. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Hero, no good. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Offline with a 3. Miami shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Butler against Mitchell. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Now here's Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Allen. Mobley outside. And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Hero outside. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 11 and will return shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now Butler over LeVert. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Now Garland, outside Mitchell. The 3. And he can't get that one.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Lots of room. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Martin outside. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Garland. Fires at the elbow. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Left side Garland. They shoot again. The steal. Hero on the wing. The 3. He buries it from 3.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Looking to get it going. Outside for LeVert. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero on the wing. Lowry against Garland. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Mobley passes to Allen. Mobley against Martin. And it's blocked. Hero outside. Fires it. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Back to Mobley. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. LeVert, that's good.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Garland against Lowry. And here's Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 7. LeVert outside. Over Butler. Mobley up top. He's guarded by Martin. Mobley, no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Lowry finds Martin. Back to Lowry. Right side, Butler. 4-3. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. They get it back. Back to Garland. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. "12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, the shot won't fall. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.
difficult defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And for Boston, Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Got a piece of it. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got the opening field goal of the game for the Cavs. Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Tatum. Brown with the screen on Mobley. Tatum passes to Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From outside, off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Now here's Smart from 11 feet away. And too long on the shot. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Here he goes. That one goes. Count it.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Brogdon outside. Kicks to Smart. Williams, a screen on Garland. Smart. Williams trying to break free. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Smart kicks to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Tatum with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And Williams throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Smart kicks to Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Feeds it to Mobley. A crossover, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
The pass to Brown. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Mobley. It's Garland, top of the key. Mobley dishes to Garland. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum draws the double. From deep. The kick out to Brown. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Back to Allen. And Garland has it in the corner. The dish now to Mobley. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Here's Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now, here's Garland. Inside, and stolen by Tatum. It's not going to go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And doors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Brown, he dishes it to Williams. Stolen by LeVert. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Rebound Boston. Up top Brown. Guarded by Garland. Lets it go with the three. That shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. The three from Garland. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 3. Smart dishes to Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Garland, no good. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Outside Tatum. Dishes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum from downtown. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Tatum against Mobley. Tatum passes to Williams. Brown outside. Brown with the screen on Mobley. Deflects the pass. And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Exit out to Garland. Allen, a screen on Smart. Garland dishes to Allen. Bucket is good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Brogdon outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. And he drives in. An easy 2 points on the layup. Garland's got his second bucket.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Tatum with a screen on LeVert. Brown kicks to Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Smart, and it's sent back by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Garland finds LeVert. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen with the screen for Garland. Tries again. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Boston's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Brown, and there's the pass to Smart. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. Back to Mobley. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Boston on top. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the...
Together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Smart wide open, he fires. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Smart's got the first basket of the third quarter for Boston.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Allen, a screen on Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brogdon against Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Mobley dishes to Allen. And Cleveland with another turnover here. Here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. And the layup's good off the glass. Smart's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And stolen by Tatum. Smart against LeVert. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Garland against Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense. How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart on the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Brogdon, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Garland, that's for 2. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Brogdon outside. Pass to Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they get it back. Garland kicks to Mobley. No good from outside. It's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams sends a screen for Brogdon. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Malcolm Brogdon just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brogdon, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. Brogdon with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Back to Brogdon. And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley outside. Mitchell passes to Allen. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Tatum. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
LeVert finds Mitchell. No good with the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Right side Tatum nails the 16-footer.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Smart. And he stays with it. Second chance shot. Dives for it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley with it. Williams picks him up. Beyond the arc. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Tatum kicks to Brown. To the inside. It's Brogdon on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 17. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Now the feed to Allen. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Passes it to Brown. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Smart dishes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. The shot's good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
1:05 left in the fourth. Garland the pass to Allen. Mitchell wide open. The good-looking shot from the wing.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Cleveland with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Offensive rebound. Now the pass to LeVert. Now Mitchell. Into the lane. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots. The corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Brown finds Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. Smart passes to Brown. From deep. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. So, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
NBA action. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley passes to Allen. Back to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Anunoby finds Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The 3 is up. Trent's shot is off.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Over to the wing. Outside Garland. LeVert left side. It's stolen by Trent. Anunoby against LeVert.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Knocked away, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Mobley, right side. Cleveland, the rebound. Outside for LeVert. The 3 from Mitchell.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to get around him. He works hard to stay right in front of you.
Mobley with the block. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Oh, sweet move. The kick out to Van Vliet. Anunoby against Mobley. 6 to shoot. Back to Van Vliet. Double clutches. Oh, and Mobley with the block. LeVert goes in, lays it up and banks it in.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
It's tipped.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Van Vliet with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pulls it, kicks it out to Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. LeVert, that's good.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Garland. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Back to Anunoby. Over LeVert. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, good close contest so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got 7 points.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Good on the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Trent up top. Checked by Mitchell. Van Vliet outside. Back to Trent. LeVert goes against Anunoby. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland against Van Vliet. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Allen, the pass to Garland. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Van Vliet up top, guarded by Garland. Anunoby against LeVert. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Trent. The kick out to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. Van Vliet missing again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Good D by Mobley. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Barnes goes in. Here's Siakam. Trent for 3. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Outside Garland. So we conclude the first half. Cavaliers, thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back.
23, the Raptors, 23.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Toronto shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Garland. Van Vliet misses.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Cleveland on D.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
The drive by Garland. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
And here's LeVert for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby on the take. And it's good for 2. Anunoby's got 8.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside for LeVert. There's the 3. Drains the triple.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley, left side. And here's LeVert. Back to Mobley. To the inside. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Oh, and Mobley with the block. From deep, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Here's Van Vliet. And here's Siakam for three. And it's Siakam again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the Cavs with possession. Big run right now for them, 11-2. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Trent. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr., an all-around scorer.
And he can't hit the second. And Cleveland's shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Mobley with the block. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland, the pass to Allen. Garland against Van Vliet. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 9.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Anunoby. He got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barnes. Anunoby on the take. Over LeVert. Anunoby can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Garland, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Anunoby against LeVert. Anunoby passes to Siakam, and he drops it in from the low post. He's got 12.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
And so it's Cleveland, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Defense, it. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Raptors right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Siakam's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go from the field tonight. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Mitchell into the lane. It's good. Mitchell's got 22.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Garland against Van Vliet. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anunoby. That shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Allen finds Mobley. Misses the 3. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Allen with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Garland, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Nifty move. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Outside Mitchell. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Garland for 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Now here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Mitchell, the pass to Garland.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
Pass to Barnes. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From deep, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's LeVert.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Outside Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Garland for 3. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Good D by Mobley. Now Mitchell. Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One
matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Pass to Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Butler passes to Hero. There's the triple. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now here's Allen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hero against Mitchell. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. And they get it. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. There's the pass to LeVert. To the middle. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Here's Lowry. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Hero finds Martin. Three-pointer, Butler. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. A shot off that time. And Cleveland the other way now. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. A 3-ball. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 5 points so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Lowry. He takes it in. Martin wide open. He fires. Evan Mobley with the rebound. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape the defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Butler following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Down low. Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And Adebayo sends it back. There's Hero with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. It's stolen by Adebayo. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now, Hero. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Adebayo kicks to Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over LeVert. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
There's Garland. And Adebayo sends it back. Left side, Martin. Pass to Butler. Hero on the wing. Over Mitchell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agreed?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's LeVert on the wing. Now Martin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lowry can't get it to go. Hero against Garland. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Mobley inside. Working on Martin. Allen trying to break free. Mobley misses. Miami leading by 12. Stolen by LeVert. Here we go. One-on-one. Garland with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now the pass to Adebayo. Over Mobley. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously that needs to change. LeVert in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. LeVert's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Now here is Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. Garland against Lowry. LeVert in the corner. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Mitchell left side. In the corner, it's Mobley. Mitchell against Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Garland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From 10 feet out, the shot by Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to LeVert. He feeds it to Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Mobley. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Loads it up for Adebayo, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
34 seconds left here in the second. Now, here's Garland with the drive. Martin with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Garland dishes to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. And he gets it to go. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. LeVert grabs the miss. Mobley outside. Allen the bounce pass. And some good action through the first. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
15, 30, 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Cavaliers trail by 5. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Vincent. Also, Max Strus out there. Oladipo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. The 3 from Garland. The shot misses. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Strus. Jovic covered by Mitchell. Jovic passes to Strus. Over Mitchell. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his first points of the game. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Right wing. Mobley kicks to Allen. Outside Garland. From deep 3-point range. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Here's Vincent. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's a good screen. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Poked away. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Lots of room. Kept alive. Kicks it to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Another shot. 5 on the clock. Love wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo outside. To the middle. It's Saban. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Well, Victor showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. It's a nice pass.
Rubio outside. Love outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat leading by 4. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
They get the rebound. Yurtseven kicks to Oladipo. Vincent the pass to Strus. Now here's Yurtseven.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Okoro. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Passes it to Yurtseven. Jovic misses the 3. Cavaliers trailing. Stevens the pass to Rubio. Love outside for the lead. Connects from 3-point range. Love's got 6 points.
The 3-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
The pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Back to Strus. Pass to Yurtseven. To the inside. The kick out to Oladipo. A 3-pointer is right on target. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Rubio the pass to Lopez. Puts up a 3. Now here's Okoro. Defended by Strus. Pass to Okoro. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jovic passes to Vincent. Shoots over Rubio. That one wide left.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Heat up by 2. And we're just... We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Heat with the lead. We've got Okoro. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lowry kicks to Martin. Back to Lowry. He dishes it to Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And there's the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Garland. To the right side. Mobley dishes to Garland. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. 3-pointer, Martin. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 4. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Allen. Pass to LeVert. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one's good by Butler.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
The drive by Mitchell.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Outside, Martin. Back to Hero. Outside, Martin. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Garland. Back to Mobley. Dishes it to Garland. Mobley outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
LeVert against Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Garland the pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. 3-pointer. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Garland. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Mobley kicks to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here to take the lead. Mobley misses. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They've held a 12-point lead early. And slam dunk by Butler.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Garland against Lowry. LeVert the pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Martin the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's LeVert missing. The Heat leading by 3. Martin dishes to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Hero on the wing. LeVert defending. And Tyler Hero hits the 3.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. The feed now to Allen. Mobley wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. And here are the Heat now. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Butler a screen on Mitchell. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 19 seconds left in the game. Here's Mobley. Money!
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Lowry. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Allen finds Mobley. Outside for LeVert. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams a screen on Mobley. Tatum way outside. Kept alive. Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Here's Tatum. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Right side Brown. Brogdon from outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mobley.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Smart passes to Brogdon. Second chance effort, rejected by Allen. Mobley down low, defended by Smart. The ball's knocked loose. And here's Brown for 3, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Brown passes to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Brown can't hit. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Cleveland. Outside for Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his second basket.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Garland against Smart. Here's Mobley. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum from behind the arc. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Garland. Mitchell finds Mobley. With 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. LeVert passes to Mobley. Williams grabs the board. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Outside Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Double team on Brogdon. Here's Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Brown, a screen on Mobley. Tatum passes to Brown. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell takes the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Mitchell against Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Back to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley, hounded by Tatum. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Brogdon. Three-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
They get the rebound. Mobley, nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Here's Brogdon. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum. The Cavaliers shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Smart against Garland. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Boston again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
On defense, the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Here's Garland. Capitalizes off the crossover. Garland's got his first points of the game.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. Can't get the tip in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
Your Cavaliers, 24. The Celtics, 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. Snatched up! Williams passes to Smart. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. And he makes it on the layup. Mitchell's got 8 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to Garland. Left side Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The shot no good. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Brown against LeVert. The 3 is up. Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Garland for 3. Goes back up. Allen, the pass to Mobley. From outside, off the mark. Boston trailing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Over Williams. That one drops for him. Allen's got 10.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Smart outside. Pass to Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. The kick to Tatum. Puts up a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mobley outside. The rebound by Jason Tatum. For Boston, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. LeVert left side. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. LeVert's got 7 points.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside Brogdon. So it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Tatum. And that one's long. The Cavaliers leading. From deep, Mobley. And they get it back. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And here's Tatum. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And here's LeVert for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Brogdon. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Garland. Deflected. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. Outside Brogdon. It's stolen by Garland. Here's LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now here's Brogdon. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. It's LeVert on the wing, defended by Brown. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. Left side, Brown. Outside Tatum. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Fast break, Cleveland. An open look, LeVert. That one's good from the corner. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Cleveland. Outside Tatum. And he gets it back. Brown against LeVert. Clock at 6. Back to Tatum from downtown. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Mobley finds Garland from deep three-point range. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Mobley. Fires the 3. The shot off that time.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Brown. They get it again. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The free throw drops for Williams. And so he makes both from the line.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Boston. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy. And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
On the wing, Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. From outside the arc. Cleveland gets it back.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Cavaliers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jared Allen.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Just 3 to shoot. Brown can't hit. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Garland. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley outside. Launches a 3. Cleveland gets it back. LeVert outside. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they